Uncharted. What a great Sarah Bareilles song. What? Oh, it's based on a video game. Still cool. Hi everyone, it's me. Raised on Popcorn with Grant. Like I said, Grant the movie and TV guy, actually. Bleh. Welcome to Raised on Popcorn with Grant. How you doing? We have a review of a movie, one that has been pushed back a few days. Sorry about that. But I saw it tonight, and that movie is because movies and TV, it's what we do here. Uncharted. Uncharted is based on the PlayStation video game, and the film is produced by PlayStation Pictures, which this must be the first time they're doing this, that I know of anyway. It's directed by Ruben Fleischer, who previously did Zombieland, Gangster Squad, Zombieland 2. Yeah, I like it. Not as much as first, but yeah. And then Venom, Infinity Points. This is his latest film. So, this serves as sort of an origin story of sorts to the game. I haven't played much of the game, but this is just from what I gather. We begin, as they say, in media res, with an action sequence already in progress, one that's been very prominently featured in the trailer. Nathan Drake, played by Tom Holland, is in a fight in the air on some cargo containers, and he immediately gets hit by a beautiful red car, knocked out of the plane, and falls seemingly into just the clouds themselves. We then cut back 15 years previously. He's a young boy, and in order to avoid going to juvie, his brother Sam, who is his closest friend, along with being his brother, flees to go become sort of a traveling fortune hunter, and tells them that he's going to come back one day and bring him along. That doesn't happen, but he acquits himself quite well. He's become a bartender when he's approached by a mysterious gentleman known as Sullivan or Sully. He is played by Mark Wahlberg, who witnesses his pickpocketing skills and tells him, "Look, I know who you are. You're the little brother of my associate." "Oh, you know my brother Sam?" "Yeah." And he goes, "He ghosted me after we found a key to the treasure of Magellan," Sully tells him, and it's 5 billion easy, maybe more, if we can find it. It's the greatest treasure that's never been found. Will you help me? Nate agrees, mainly for a chance to see his dear old brother again. Will there be double crosses? Yes, there will be. And will there be an evil group of fortune hunters looking for the same treasure, trying to beat them at their game, and even kill to try? You know there will be. It's Uncharted territory, everybody. Unless you've seen every other treasure hunter movie ever. Let the adventure begin. So, Uncharted is bananas. I have to tell you something. I feel like, especially now that my palate has kind of grown, I've always been a movie fan, but since becoming a regular YouTuber, movie reviewer, and seeing a lot more movies that I would not otherwise probably see in the theaters, seeking them out, I found that there's been kind of this trend that I've always kind of felt with critics, where they don't really know how to enjoy a movie on its own merit, as just a fun time. Not every movie has to be Drive My Car. Uncharted certainly isn't, but you know what? I really dug it. I thought it was a lot of fun. And what I liked about it is that, yes, you have seen this movie before. If you've seen National Treasure, there's a little bit of even Pirates of the Caribbean in there, even a little bit of that kind of Marvel-style big set piece and banter humor, one-liners and pop culture reference humor stuff. But what makes it work, quite frankly, is Tom Holland. He's really good, and he's just consistently proven that he's a movie star. He's charismatic, he's likable, he's very believable. Mark Wahlberg, who can be very good in the right material and very bad in the wrong material, is very good here, and his chemistry with Holland is very, very good. You got some people like Sophia Ali, who is new to me, and who is not only, first off, just indulge me for a beautiful woman, but she's also really charming and charismatic and kind of a badass in this movie. And then you got Tati Gabrielle, who, aka one of the weird sisters from Sabrina, not the one who is in the most offensive movie of the year, the other one. And she's a very formidable kind of villain of sorts. Antonio Banderas is kind of the big bad. And it's a movie that doesn't take anything about itself seriously. It knows exactly what it is. It's a romp. And it invites us to go along for the ride while giving us just enough character shading to have rooting interest. It's a comic book. It's a cartoon. It's a video game. But you know what? It's a fun one. Some great set pieces like the one that's in the trailer prominently with the pirate ships. All that's a really fun time. And there were some moments in the movie where I literally kind of couldn't help but just go, damn, that was cool. Like, look, this is a movie where a henchman is taken out by a cannonball being blasted through a helicopter that spins him, the helicopter, while attached to a pirate ship, into a mountainside and then explodes. This is not the kind of movie where subtlety... This is another one where another henchman is crushed by a falling pirate ship. This is not the kind of movie where you can bring a lot of... It's kind of the same way I felt about F9, where that was on a lot of worst of lists, and I was like, I liked it because it just kind of knew what it was. It was stupid, and it was kind of dumb and fun, but it was fun. Emphasis on the fun. It didn't take itself that seriously, and it invited us not to do the same, and it's the same with Uncharted. And it's quick and breezy. It's a little under 2 hours. It moves pretty well. Maybe a little long at the end there, but for the most part, moves pretty well. You know what? Let's just close the book there. You know, and I think it's definitely worth walking 2 blocks for. I'm gonna give, especially in IMAX, I'm gonna give Uncharted 4 out of 5 stars. 4 out of 5. It's a really fun time. It's not deep, and I think that of the movies this weekend, if you've already seen the Best Picture nominees, The Cursed, that's the better movie. But especially, and I just wanted to point this out too. Another thing I noticed: this movie, despite being PG-13, is pretty family friendly. I mean, outside of some maybe a little too liberal use of the word shit, it's pretty. And there's like one scene where a throat is slightly slit, but you don't really see much. For the most part, this movie is pretty tame. And I'll tell you this, there were a lot of kids in my screening, and they were digging it. This is kind of for them. They're kind of, that kind of... You haven't seen a movie like this before when you're like 8 or 9 years old, and that's who this is for. There was another kid who shouted as we were walking out, "Mommy, that was the best video game movie ever." I wouldn't go that far, but it would be in the top bracket, again. So, yeah, 4 out of 5 stars. Let's just close the book on it. Uncharted is a lot of fun. Get your head out of your... Stop smelling your own farts, you guys. Like, it's a fun time. Just go in with the right expectations and you'll have fun. Alright. Also, we'll get there, but there's something I have a special message for the studio, however, who made this movie. After we do trailer trash. Alright, so trailer trash. Let's talk about some trailer trash. We can go through some of these. The Bob's Burgers movie, man, they're showing this with every movie. I'm not complaining, but it's like, wow. The Northman, we talked about it, looks like fun. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, we talked about it before, looks like fun. These are some of the new ones. Father Stew, I don't know how I feel about this one. It's a good, interesting sounding story. It's this guy, at first he wants to be an actor, and then he falls in love, and he decides to become a Catholic, but then he becomes a priest, and but at the same time he's dealing with a muscular disorder, and he inspires a lot of people, and it's Mark Wahlberg. Here's the thing, his dad is Mel Gibson, and I just... Mel Gibson is a good actor, but I just... We'll see. I mean, I'm gonna see it for the channel, I'm sure, but we'll see. Jurassic World Dominion, my childhood, oh my god, I'm so excited. But I do think it's funny that they kept around the kid who released all the dinosaurs. Spoiler alert for Fallen Kingdom. Yeah, she released all the dinosaurs because they're human like him, or like her. And I'm just like, you doomed us, sweetheart. You doomed the whole world. So, but it looks like fun. It's kind of, they're bringing everyone back. Looks like fun. Can't wait. This one wasn't even really a trailer. It was like a DC Comics sizzle reel. They showed some little clippos of like the Batman, Aquaman 2, The Flash, and Black Adam in IMAX. They did like full IMAX. Looks like fun. Next up, The Batman. man, just stop with the trailer. I'm really excited. Like, it's one of my most anticipated movies of the year, but, like, come on. Lightyear. This was a newer trailer. Looks cute. I don't know how I feel about the humor, though. I hope it's just the trailer and not the movie. I hope that they're going to work on it. Finally, Morbius, we've talked about it a lot. Looks good. I'm really sick of the trailer. Like, we're going to be there. But anyway. Was there a shawarma? Yes, there was. During the credits, and the reason leads to my message. Sony and other studios, stop putting your post-credit scenes in the trailer. Stop it. Just stop it right there. I hated that. That makes me so mad. They did it with G.I. Joe also. Stop it. If you're trying to make a franchise, stop spoiling the actual epilogue of your movie in the advertising. They did same thing with Death on the Nile, where the weekend it came out, they basically revealed who the killer was in the TV ad. Stop doing that. Don't do that. That ruins your movie. Stop it. There's nothing after. Anyway, all right. So we will be back for 3 months. Genius, a Kanye trilogy, when we finish that up in a couple weeks. We will also be talking about Studio 666, The Godfather, Cyrano, The Batman, as well as reviews I've had kind of sitting for a while of Fresh and Lucy and Desi, which I saw at Sundance and I'm finally excited to get to talk about. No Exit, Medea's Homecoming. And we also might have something. Wednesday is coming on the 1-year anniversary of this channel, so February 23rd. So we will maybe do a little something special for the 1-year anniversary. So yeah, that'll be next time. And until next time, I'm Graham, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, Class Dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you wanna. Give it a subscribe if you wanna. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, what that's supposed to do, or so I've been told. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on letterboxd.com at RaisedOnPopcorn with Grant. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's very important. Go check out Uncharted. It's a lot of fun. And until we meet again, remember, we were all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Happy President's Day. Bye.